I I hope you are all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Financial Literacy. So today we are going to talk about financial freedom, and I'm happy to have Mr. Abdullah Karim Aman with us. I welcome back you, sir. And first, I would like to know how are you feeling today?
Well, I'm excellent and thank you for asking. And what about you? How is weather? How is everything with you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, it's a very pleasant weather in Karachi today's. So, okay, so could you explain to our audience what financial freedom means and what's this term, the financial freedom is all about?
Well, if you ask me to describe financial freedom in one sentence, in a very simple way, for everyone to understand, the definition of financial freedom is the ability to live from the income of your personally invested resources. This is a simple definition of financial freedom. Most people don't know, if you ask them, what do you want to achieve? I mean, some of the people will say, we want to be financially free. But when you ask them what financial freedom is all about, and most of them would say, I really have no idea, but I want to be financially free. If you don't know what is the meaning of financial freedom, how are you going to achieve it? So, the definition of financial freedom is, I repeat, the ability to live from the income of your personally invested resources, which means once you invest your resources, now what are the resources? Time can be resource, money can be resource, your good contacts and friends and colleagues, business associates can be resources, right? Once you invest them over the period of time, they start generating income for you without you physically work for it. That becomes financial freedom, meaning you don't work for it, but you still keep getting income from those resources.
Wow, that's very nice. And can you elaborate a little bit with some examples?
Well, um, to give you an example, I want to say, let's say somebody wants to start a business, right? And then when that person starts a business, they have to, um, you know, invest their time. Time is your biggest resource. I always say time is more valuable than money because you can always have more money, but you can never have more time because everybody has only 24 hours in a day. So you invest your time, right, in your business. You learn from other people's experiences. You learn from your own mistakes over the period of time. You learn how to handle certain things. You overcome your obstacles and challenges in business. Every business has, challenges. That is your resource, right? That you use. Number one is time. Number two, your money that you invest in, right? You might borrow some money from your friends or from banks or whatever you call it, right? You might lose some money, right? You might make some money. So over the period of time, you will realize that your time and your money, your business associates and colleagues and clients, they start producing money for you. They start producing income for you, right? And that time, and sooner or later, you will realize that, now I am actually virtually monitoring my business or just supervising my business because of those people who work for me. And those people are also your employees, can be your resources too. So when you have those resources invested in the right direction, they start producing income for you without you physically work for it. And that is called financial freedom.
Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. A.K. Awan, for sharing such complex concept in very good manner with very relatable examples. I had a few conclusion words. Basically, achieving financial freedom is a journey that demands both discipline and dedication. Uh,
Absolutely.
but but the rewards are truly transformative. It's not just about having enough money to cover your needs. It's about creating a life where your financial decisions empower you to live on your own terms by setting clear goals, investing wisely, and continuously educating yourself.
Well, what
Again,
you have just said, it's very inspirational, and I'm very happy to hear that. This is what I second you. I really, I agree fully. I fully agree with you, and then this is what it is. Exactly, this is how how we should do all these things. Absolutely, and I always tell my friends and my colleagues that apply three things in your life. And I think I mentioned to you maybe earlier that number one is persistence. You keep doing what you're doing. You might come, in a situation, you might have a situation where you feel, it's just too much. I just, most of the people, they give up. They try once or twice and then they just give up. But being persistent is one of the keys of successful people. That's number one. Number two is patience. Sometimes it may take some time. Sometimes it may, you know, it may not become fruitful, in a very short time. You have to have patience, you know, and just don't give up and just be persistent. And second thing is patience. Third thing is very important, being positive. Always be positive. So, having said that, should you have any other questions, you are more than welcome to ask me.
no, it's very kind of you, and I again thank you, Mr. Ekiawan, for joining us, and thank you so much. We will meet soon in our next episode about the financial literacy, another topic about
Absolutely.
financial literacy.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be part of it.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right. Welcome.